Bronson. Welcome to the latest with Maya. Bronson plays for the baseball team, the Party Animals. Thank you so much for being on my show. I'm so excited to be talking with you.
Oh yes, thank you so much for having me, Maya. This is absolutely wonderful, and it's a pleasure to be here today to talk with you.
Um, so who has had the biggest impact on you professionally?
Oh, amazing question. Right away, I think of my mom. My mom has been by my side since, I was a little kid, helping me develop my love for baseball. And as I've gone into higher and higher levels, I think my mom has always kind of been there by my side to help me keep my head on straight and to know what to work on and what to get better on. And she played baseball as well. She was a catcher. I'm a catcher, and so she's always kind of been there, watching my game, watching how I interact with people, and a lot about who I am comes from her. So I definitely would have to say my mom first of all, and then uh, yeah, my mom has kind of just been my biggest helper ever since I've gone into professional baseball. She's been right by my side, forgive me, and she's kind of just been the coach that's been with me since day one. I've had a lot of amazing, great coaches that have helped me to make me a better baseball player and a better person. But the first one that comes to mind is Mama Balholm for sure.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you.
So who has had the biggest impact on you as a person?
Oh, hmm. I, I should have changed my answer for the first one because I want to say my mom again. Um,
I mean, you
but
can.
I I would have to say I'd have to say my mom, and I don't want to forget about my dad either. My dad is he's very, very good. He played professional football, and he showed me a lot of the ways of how to be a good teammate, how to be a good person in the clubhouse, how to help out coaching staff and help out other teammates. So my dad on that side for sure has been an impact of my professional life and my personal life on both sides. And so I think just growing as a person, my parents for sure have been some of the two biggest inspirations and helps to me as I've gone through my career.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you have any pre-game rituals to get you in the right headspace?
Great, great question, Maya. Yes, I do. I have a couple things that I really enjoy doing. First of all, I like to say this as like a baseball player. We're not superstitious, but we're just a little stitious. And so I always have like the same breakfast before every single game day. I'll always bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel. So good. I've been making it for about like 7, 8 years, I think now. But consistently knowing that that makes me feel good when I got game days. And then music is a huge part of helping me get in my routine. Usually, depending on what kind of mood I'm in, sometimes I'm in a little bit of a more relaxed, chill state, and I need to get a little hyped up and a little energy. So I'll get into some upbeat music, dance music, pop music, and sometimes it's the other way. Sometimes it's like I'm a little bit too amped up, and I need to calm myself down and keep myself on that steady level playing field. And so sometimes even then it'll be like some classical music or some slow, easy country music. So I'd say my food and my music, those are my pregame rituals that I stick by, as well as with a lot of other workout, mobility, stretching, getting my body prepared. But mentally up here, this is the one that I focus on the most. So as long as I know I'm getting myself good fuel and keeping my headspace level through music or self-talk. Self-talk is huge with me too. Keeping that confidence up. So those are some rituals that keep me going on my game days.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So is there a song that you are currently obsessed with?
Oh, man. I mean, right now, getting into December, I always love Christmas music during this time of year. But there's one in particular that has started coming around more and more. It's this song called Celebrate Me Home by Kenny Loggins. And if you haven't heard it, I urge you to go listen to it. It's a great song. And to everybody out there listening, if you haven't heard Celebrate Me Home by Kenny Loggins, I love it. It's kind of for the holidays. It's about uh, Kenny when he was in New York and he wanted to go home to his family and just missing kind of like that home feeling. And so my mom actually told me a story about it, how she always listened to the song when she was coming home to Los Angeles from college, and it kind of just it's one of those good feeling songs that kind of starts slow and builds up, and it's got some great chorus to it. So there's been a lot of people that have remade the song, but the original by Kenny Loggins is my favorite and one I can't stop listening to right now. Absolutely amazing question, Maya. I love that.
Thank you. Yeah, I just wrote down the song to go listen to it. So
Oh,
I'm
wonderful,
excited.
wonderful.
Yeah,
Yes, I hope you love it as much as I do.
thank you. Yeah, I have I mean, I always have MGK on repeat, but it's been like since Lost Americana came out, I've had um that album and just all of his music on repeat. So,
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm 100% with you, Maya. I love MGK. I was a big MGK fan before when he was doing his kind of rap and hip hop side of things, and then when he transferred over to the alternate and rock side, I fell in love with him even more. And absolutely, his latest album was wonderful and couldn't stop listening to it. And I think Tickets to My Downfall might be my favorite, one of my top favorite albums, I think, of all time. I listened to that so much. I remember when it came out.
oh, cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been re-listening to it since he re-released it. And so,
Yeah.
yeah, I've like just gone through it so many times. So I was
Yeah.
just listening to it again today. So,
Yeah.
um,
Are
yeah,
are you like me where we find like a couple songs or just maybe an album and you like kind of listen to it over and over and over again? Yeah, you're just
yeah,
like me. You're just like me. I do the same thing.
yeah.
It's like when you find a good song, you're like, yes, I love it. And you're just gonna keep playing it until it's stuck in your head.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
one and the same.
yeah. Yeah, as soon as Lost Americana came out, I told my mom that I was gonna buy it on vinyl, and then I was at a friend's house and she texted me saying I bought you the vinyl. Um, and so
That's awesome.
I listened to it every day. So it's like
Yeah.
my family doesn't get a break. It's on all the time.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the thing. And when you find music is so powerful, and when you find music that makes you feel good, it's embrace that, That's what makes you feel like yourself, and
Yeah.
brings kind of you to life. And so I love that you do that. I think down the line I would definitely like to start collecting vinyls as well and get like a record player and do stuff like that. Like that old school feeling, when people used to go to like record stores and get vinyls and stuff like that and collect them. Like that's, I think that never goes out of style. So I'm so happy to hear that you
Yeah.
do that.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's really fun to yeah, buy vinyl. And
Yeah.
yeah.
I got to get on your level. I got to get on your level and get into that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was actually my sister for my birthday got me tickets to CMGK in Denver. Um and I was
Nice.
like I was counting down the days and I was so excited and then I wasn't able to go. So I
Shucks. Well,
so,
maybe another time around the corner, hopefully. Fingers
yes.
crossed.
Yes, I hope so. My goal is to one day interview him. So
Oh, that's a great goal. I love that.
thank you. Um, so what is your favorite thing about being a part of the Banana Ball League?
Ooh, wonderful, wonderful question. There's so many things that I really love about Banana Ball. Um, uh, I think probably my favorite thing is the fan interaction that we get to have. Being able to really meet the people that love Banana Ball as much as the players and we do. It's super special because people are able to travel from all over the world, the country to come to the city that we're in and get to hear about their stories about where they came from and how much they had so much fun. So after Banana Ball games, we'll go out and we hang out with all the fans after, and like we call it like a post game plaza party, and it really is like a party, and it's like there's a bunch of music and singing and dancing, and then talking to all the people that had fun in the day, and so it is super fun. And I think one of my favorite things that are like it's kind of related to it, but I've seen so many people that are fans of Banana Ball that have come together and become friends with one another. And it's kind of like they have their own Banana Ball like family. And they'll like even plan trips together and stuff like that. And like they'll live in different states, but they'll even find a way to come together and like make a trip to come to see a game. So it's like it's building these friendships and building these connections through Banana Ball. And to be a part of that, just to hear about people's experiences and how they come together. It's super wonderful because in this day and age it's even tougher for connection, and so just being a part of that ability to get people to come together and like something that everyone else might like too, and kind of bring them in, and so I'd say that the fan interaction, being able to communicate and talk with fans is such a blessing because it really grows how it shows how much Banana Ball really is a family. And so I'd have to say this just the fans themselves and how fans first Banana Ball is. That's my favorite part about Banana Ball.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Great
Oh,
question, Maya, because it is so amazing. You don't see it anywhere else really.
yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what drew you to playing for the party animals?
Oh, great question. I played college ball at Arizona State University, and I talked about this story maybe once or twice, and I told people about it when I was joining into the Bananas. I think through like my little interview process. I was playing baseball at ASU, and after a game, I met um, uh, my family in the stands, and then there were two little boys with a mom and I think the mom's brother who had some sort of disability, and the two little boys had baseballs, and the older gentleman whose name was Bubba did not have a baseball, and so. I remember vividly like signing the baseballs for the kids, and I asked Bubba, I was like, "Bubba, you don't have a baseball?" And he's like, he told me, "No, I don't have one." I said, "Well, I promise you, Bubba, the next time I see you, I'm gonna get you a baseball." And lo and behold, that was Friday night. The next night was Saturday night after the game. I think we might have lost, or I don't know. I wasn't feeling too happy, but I went up and I was talking with my parents, and I remember seeing in the corner of my eye vividly seeing the two kids, Bubba and the mom, walking out of the stadium. And right then and there, I told my parents, I'll be right back. And I went down, grabbed a baseball, ran out, like full uniform, full cleats still, run out to the edge of the stadium. And I was like, Bubba, I got your baseball for you. And I remember giving him the baseball and taking a picture. And I didn't think anything much of it at the time, but uh, the I remember going back into my apartment after the game, and I remember seeing like a post from the lady that was with Bubba and the two kids, and just this long paragraph about like what I had done, just going to give a baseball. And I remember like towards like the end of the paragraph, she was talking about in the Instagram post saying, you know, this is like kudos to Bronson Balholm's mother for raising him the right way. And I remember that like spoke to me like more than anything else I ever felt before in baseball. Like it felt like I had done something good in the world, and I had made somebody's day. And that was an experience that really stuck with me for a long time. And when I was going to the end of my college career and thinking about going into pro ball, thinking about minor leagues, and then thinking about banana ball, I really did some serious reflecting, and that story kind of came back to me and made me feel like, hey, like you made an impact on somebody's life, Bronson, without just playing a game just normally. And so that was kind of what drew me to the party animals and banana ball as a whole, to make these fan experiences and to make people's day as much as we can to bring smiles. And whether it be like a really small little thing or some big grand gesture, like it all means the same to some people, and to get them to just have fun, to enjoy life, and enjoy the places that they're at. So that's really what kind of an experience that drew me to Banana Ball and made me feel like, hey, we're doing some good things out here to bring happiness to people. And that's really it really changed my kind of mental how I looked at baseball. I've always looked at it as like, is it my game? It's like, no, it's not just for me. It's for everybody that's coming to see the game. It's giving them, if they're there for 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, 6 hours, it's giving them time to get away from whatever else that they're dealing with in life. All that is behind you. You're just enjoying the show, enjoying the game, and that's really what all athletes are, entertainers. My mom always used to tell me that growing up, like you're an entertainer because you're giving people a show. And I never really understood that until I really did that deep reflection and thinking about Banana Ball. So that one little experience kind of changed my whole mindset of what it means to be a baseball player.
Oh, wow. I love that.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like constantly scrolling through the Party Animals Instagram and TikTok watching all the videos. They're
Oh
so
yeah.
fun.
Oh yeah, it is. It is so much fun, and that's the thing that we're here for, make baseball fun again. And so, it's not only just the stuff on the field, but it's the stuff that we put out on social media, and what we can do to kind of make some smiles out there.
Yeah.
That's the best feeling in the world, to bring some smiles. So thank you so much. I appreciate you going through all the stuff that we like to put out there. I'm happy that they're getting watched and getting viewed out there. So I'm glad you enjoy that, Maya.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember joking with my mom once saying that at the Party Animals, like that would be a baseball game I'd actually be interested in going to.
Yeah.
Because I just love the music and it's so fun, just all the videos I see. So,
Oh, I know we got to get you out to a game eventually, Maya. It's one big old party is the best way I can describe it. It's
oh.
It's just
Yeah.
it's a fun time, music's going, people are dancing, crowds dancing, the crowd's singing. It's people are into the game, and I think that's the beauty of banana ball. It's not just, people just sitting down watching a baseball game. There's more to it. There's a lot more to it. And so I hope down the line that you get to come to a game and see it for yourself in person, because in person it's even better than seeing it through a screen.
Yeah. Oh, I would love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, so I am a pop culture obsessed and I go in stages of shows that I cannot stop watching. Is there a show that you are currently obsessed with?
Oh, I'm just like you. I go through stages of TV shows that I can't stop watching either. Um, right now, I have to admit this. I am a huge nerd when it comes to Star Wars. And I think on average, I at least try to watch Star Wars, like all of the movies and TV shows as much as I can, like throughout the year. And so I've just been doing this with my parents. We watched this TV show called Andor, which leads into like the Rogue One movie, which then leads into episode 4, 5, and 6. And so we just watched Rogue One last night, and so we're just kind of going through all of the movies and kind of going through the Star Wars again. But there was a show that I watched right before this that I could not stop watching, which was Ted Lasso, and it was about Ted Lasso being the football coach from America, goes to coach the soccer team out in the UK, and it was absolutely just a wonderful show. A lot of showing stuff from the sports side of things where it's not just all about sports. There's a lot of other things behind it, and a lot of talking about, believe in yourself, believe in the team, and believe in good things to happen. So I think they did a great job with that show, and I could not stop watching it. I want to watch it again, is how good it was. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
How
yeah,
about
I
you? Do you
love
have
Ted
anything?
Lasso. Sorry.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if you have any other recommendations that you've really been loving right now, I'm all ears. I'm always looking for new things.
Okay. Yeah, there's show on Netflix I'm watching right now called Ripple that I'm
Ooh.
obsessed with. Um it's so good. And then there's a new movie on Netflix called My Secret Santa, which I also love. Um so
Ooh,
yeah.
very good. Okay. Ripples and My Secret Santa. Let me write those down so I got
Just
them.
Ripple.
Oh, just Ripple. Ripple.
Yeah.
Got you. And then My Secret Santa is a movie?
Yes.
Movie. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. And I've got Netflix, so I can watch this.
Oh, yay. Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
And then I'm trying to think. I know there's something else, but I'm blanking on everything else right now.
That's okay. That's okay. If it comes back to you, you'll let me know.
Okay. Yes. Oh, yeah. Sorry. As we were talking, it came back to me. I was just rewatching also one of my favorite movies called One Way.
One
Um,
way.
which I was just rewatching it right before this interview.
Oh,
Um,
really?
yeah,
That,
it's a thriller and it's with MGK, Storm Reed, Kevin Bacon,
oh,
and I am obsessed with it.
nice.
So,
Nice. Well, it's on my
yeah.
list now, so I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yes, I can't wait to hear what you think of all of those.
Definitely, definitely. Are you also like when we talk about like with music, like when you find music that you really love, like do you do the same thing with TV shows? Like I'll
Yeah.
rewatch TV shows that I really love or like movies that I've yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. We're the same. We're the same.
Yeah, it's like we were meant to meet. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm constantly rewatching shows. I found shows that like my mom and I have shows that we watch, and then I'm just like always just rewatch my comfort shows.
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
um I have been watching these two older shows, but I've been watching a show called Franklin and Bash, and then I've been watching Ugly Betty. So those are my recent obsessions.
Nice. I love it. I love it. Yeah, my mom and I when we were young, my mom showed me this old show called I Love Lucy and Get Smart, like the original stuff, and it's so good because it's like it's even it's in black and white. It's amazing. It's like they know what they were doing. There were some really good funny scenes in there, and it is my comfort show too. So like to go back to like sometimes those old ones, it just makes you feel good, you know?
Yeah, definitely. I
Yeah.
love that. Yeah, a while ago, my mom had realized that she was telling me she can't get annoyed with me when I just rewatch the same thing over and over because all the shows I'm always rewatching are ones that she introduced me to. So I was like, really, this is your fault because I'm always rewatching Will and Grace, Friends, Psych.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are like three that I just constantly have on repeat, and like White Collar, Royal Pains.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah. It's those classics, you know, it's like thank you, mom, but you
Yeah.
know, this is what you did this to me.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, you have no one to blame but yourself when you get annoyed with
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
yeah, and like she never actually gets annoyed. We always joke about it that
Yeah,
like,
just joking around.
yeah, I'm like, you can't get annoyed because you did this.
Yeah, you're the one that introduced me to this. So,
Yes, exactly. They're just, yeah, all my comfort shows that they make everything just feel okay. So,
yeah, everybody needs those, and those are the
yeah,
best shows to come back to. It's tried and
yeah,
true.
yeah, definitely. Yeah. Um, so if you had a warning label, what would yours say?
I've never been asked that question before. That is a great question. Wow,
Thank
what
you.
would my warning label say? Um, Warning, this person likes to give a lot of hugs.
Oh, I love that.
I think so. I love giving out hugs. A brawny hug has become a little semi-famous in Banana Ball. Like I've been told I give really good hugs, and so if we ever meet in real life, Maya, you're gonna have to experience a brawny hug. Warning, it's a big old bear hug, and it's a warm one. So yeah,
Oh,
warning. Brawny gives a lot of hugs.
I love that. I love hugs. So
Yeah.
whenever I am always like hugging people too when they want it. I always ask, "Can I give
Yeah.
you a hug?" And
Yeah,
then
you've got the warning label on you too.
yes, I do. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as it's yeah, my mom is like a very huggy person too, so my sister and I are that way. And so
Mhm.
always we're like asking people like when we're with a friend or someone, we're always like asking, "Can we give you a hug?"
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
know. Sometimes I even just go in for a hug, like if it's somebody I'm just meeting for the first time, and it's just like, hey, this is who I am. I'm a hugger. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I love that.
Yeah, we're just huggers, Maya. We're huggers.
Yeah. Yeah. So what genre of movie would your life story be told as?
Oh, I okay. This is tough. This is tough because I love to laugh, so my mind wants to go to comedy first. Um, but I think that there's also a little bit of action to it. So I would say like uh you know like a comedic adventure. A comedic adventure I think is probably what I would say. Like I don't even know if that's a genre to be honest. My sister would know better than me, but I think I think adventure with a little bit of comedy spliced into it.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've always wanted my life story to be both a musical and a rom-com. Um,
Oh, great
so
combo.
yeah, yeah, and when my mom and I were in New York, we were having dinner with a friend of hers, and I don't remember how we started talking about this, but mentioned that I just want like my life to be a musical rom-com, and my mom was saying, well, you create that, you just live in that world already. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I do, because oh yeah, it was because the we were at this cute little diner that reminded me of like diners in all these rom-coms and Christmas movies. So
Oh
I
yeah.
just I just loved it.
Yeah.
So
Wouldn't wouldn't life be so amazing if everybody was living a musical? Like people just
yeah,
broke out into song real quick or something
yes.
real quick and like everybody just danced and choreographed in
Yes.
fashion.
Yeah, absolutely.
That would be so awesome. I wish the world was a musical. That'd be so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, so a musical rom-com, that's my dream. That's the world I want to live in.
I love it. I love that.
So, thank you. Um, so what's your favorite song to perform to?
Oh, okay. Like, would you say like something more to get me hyped up or like actually like to like perform and like sing and do like dances too? Would you say like more that side?
Yeah, I guess, yeah, more like, yeah, the songs you perform to and like the party animals or,
Mm. Okay.
I mean,
Um
really, whatever that question means to you. I don't like telling people what I'm like, just whatever you think of first.
Yeah, yeah. Man, off like the top of my head, I I really love Bruce Springsteen, Born to Run. Um, I think that is a great song, and we do a lot of like running walk-ups, and I think I pitched it last year, but we didn't get the chance to do it. But I was thinking like it'd be cool like to sing Born to Run and like be running at the same time. And then because
Yeah.
it's like I was born to run and I am running, look at it. And also I kind of pictured it as like a cool like little like back in like Greece, like the party animals and the bananas would be like the jocks, or like I guess like the bananas would be the jocks and we'd be like like the kind of like greasers kind of, like
Yeah.
so I think it'd be something like cool like that. They'd be like fighting in the background or something. I'd be singing like Born to Run and then just be running the whole time. And so I think that would probably be my answer for that. That's it's one of my favorite songs. I think I love all types of music, and the oldies never go out of style for me.
Yeah.
So I think those are good. Dancing Queen by ABBA. That's a great one. I love that song, and I'm a dancing king.
Yeah.
So I would love to do that one too. But I think anything of those like kind of that old style music that stuff really loves me. But then again, like I think of Bloody Valentine. That we did last year with Fish, and so like those songs that you just love to sing and to
Yeah.
dance to, like those are a couple that make me want to get up and start moving.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm constantly whenever I'm like yeah, getting uh like ready for the day or I'm always listening to MGK and just like singing at the top of my lungs. So
Oh yeah.
yeah. So it's
What's
like
your
a little performance in the mirror. So
absolutely, as it should be, as it should be. What would you say is one of your favorite MGK songs?
oh, uh oh,
I
that's
know
so
it's a tough
hard.
question.
Yeah. I really I mean, I love them all. I love um I think I'm okay, and
Mhm.
I love Treading Water from Lost
Mhm.
Americana. But I love
Yeah.
every song on that album, and I love every one of his songs, so it's really hard to pick.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I'm okay is actually like I'd say that's I put that up there. That's a really great song. I think
Yeah,
it was just a single that he released like a little while back. And there was like a couple other ones that he released. I forget the name of it, but that I think I'm okay was a great song. I love that
yeah.
one.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he was in Denver and the day of his concert, my sister was home for a little bit, and so since I couldn't go, we were watching a bunch of his music videos on the we put it on the TV, and then we were watching his movie Good Morning, which is one of my favorites. And
Yeah, I love that.
um so yeah. Yeah, and yeah, I don't yeah, I've been listening to I Think I'm Okay like every night and every morning. So that's the one that comes to mind most
I love that.
right now.
Love that. Great answer. Great answer, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, do you have a favorite MGK song?
Oh. Hmm. I'm thinking oh man. Not the it's on Tickets to My Downfall. Uh it might be a little bit different, but I'm trying to remember the exact name of it. Oh gosh, it's escaping me. But there's an interlude that he does on there, the Bayern Tree, I think,
Oh
where
yeah.
he's talking with like Megan Fox and
Yeah.
um like the talking part, is cool and everything, but
Yeah.
he gets like to like the second half and it's like she loves a boy so much she wants
Yeah.
she to fill her up. Like that one I think like his just melodic voice in that little interlude, I think that was like really, really amazing for me. But
Yeah.
uh, I'd have to say that song on that
Mhm.
album. I'm trying to remember the name of it, but it's the one where it's a Pink cover, and it was a single that he did with I think it was Kelly something. It was a single a little way back. I'm looking it up real quick because I want
Uh,
to make sure I get it
yeah.
right. Oh, Love Race featuring Kellen Quinn. It was
Oh,
this one. That little
oh
single.
yeah.
That one, I loved that one. I remember that
Oh
one
yeah.
was up there for sure. But I remember like my 2021 like replay on Apple Music was just like it
Um,
was MGK, MGK, MGK,
oh,
MGK, MGK.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, that's how my Spotify Wrapped and my YouTube recap is this year. It's like all MGK.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And-
I'm so glad that he made the switch because
yeah,
he's doing an amazing job. And I hope one
yeah,
day that I get that, you get to interview him. I hope that one day I get to meet him because I
yeah,
love his energy and I love what he puts out there and he's just
yeah,
comfortable being himself. And I think that we can all take that away from him. Just be
yeah,
yourself. That's the thing.
yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
Yeah, and the now I'm Banyan Tree. I think that's yeah, that I was just listening to it before our interview.
Oh, wonderful. I love
So
that.
yeah. Yeah. Um so what small things bring you joy on a daily basis?
Oh, fantastic question. And the first thing that comes to my mind is food. I love I love cooking and I love making good food. Uh, that's one thing I think that brings me a lot of joy. Like right now, I'm drinking bone broth, and I was I love some good food. Um, I love my dog, Buddy. He brings me so much joy when I'm with him. He's a big old German Shepherd, but he's the sweetest big old German Shepherd. He's got the love of an angel, and being with him brings me so much happiness with my family. And then also being able uh, to to work out and work on baseball stuff. I think those food, my dog and family, and working through baseball bring me so much joy every single day, and just something that I never want to stop doing. So. Uh, I love having food. Obviously, that'll never end. Love spending time with my family and my dog, because that's a blessing of having them close by is being able to be with them and spend every day with them. And then being able to play baseball is a great blessing and something that brings me so much joy because as a kid I played it for fun, and now I'm still playing it for fun again, and just there's a little bit more behind it, but it's still just a fun sport at the end of the day. So those are my top three, I'd have to say.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, yeah, so what are people surprised to learn about you?
I've gotten this a lot kind of throughout my life. People will look at me, and if they don't know anything about me, people will think I'm mean. And I'm not. I promise I'm like the sweetest guy that wants to care for everybody. And um I guess like when people look at me, they think of, like he wouldn't be nice, but I don't know why. I might give that vibe off, but I promise my whole brand is Catch Kindness is the name of my brand, and I stand for bringing people together through empathy, kindness, generosity, and those are the things that I stand for. And so sometimes when people look at me, they might not think that. They might judge a book by its cover, but when you get to know me, it's all about making people feel welcomed and happy in this world. And so that would probably be the biggest misconception for me. I'm a nice guy.
Oh wow. Yeah. Well, I mean, just like 2 seconds into our conversation, I could tell that. So, um,
Thank
yeah.
you. You just got to get to talking to me. I promise. I'll give you a big old hug, and I'll be like we're best friends.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, that's like immediately how I felt. So, um,
Oh, thank
yeah,
you.
yeah. Um, so what is the biggest obstacle you have overcome?
Hmm. Oh, it's a great question. Obviously, there's been a lot of things that we all have to overcome in our lives, and um, I think getting over, you know, the shyness I guess I had in my growing up self. Baseball was great for me because it kind of brought me out of my shell to be competitive and to get to know people as much as I can. And so I think just overcoming the confidence issue and just um, being confident in myself and who I am and what I stand for, and putting my foot down when things don't seem fair or things don't seem right. So I think I'm still growing and getting there, but I think overcoming, be who I am. Be Bronson. Don't let anybody change me, and don't be influenced by other people. And so that's the biggest thing I'm overcoming and it's still, a growth and always a progress in work by being myself and staying true to what I believe in, which is, fairness, equality, and catching kindness with other people. And so I think it just more and more as I've gone through this life, it's become more clear to me about how to be myself more, and that's what I'm trying to do now. As much as I can encourage other people to be themselves and to catch kindness, it's all stemming from my growth. So it's an amazing question, Maya.
Oh, thank you. Um, so is there someone who, without fail, always makes you laugh?
Woo-hoo. I'll bring it back to my first question. My mom, man, she's a jokester. She's so funny and always makes me laugh. I can think of a couple of teammates that I play with on the Party Animals that absolutely always make me laugh too. And it's uh it's definitely my mom and a couple of my teammates. They are so funny, no question about it. I live with three roommates, three party animals back in Savannah, and Tanner is hilarious. Tanner makes me laugh all the time. Fish is hilarious. Fish makes me laugh all the time. Bloom is hilarious. Bloom makes me laugh all the time. So I'd have to say those three guys, and then my mom. Whenever I'm with my mom, she never fails to get me cracking up.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom and my sister and I are always, whenever we're together, we're always laughing all the time. And then when it's like just me and my mom, we're also always laughing. So it's
Yeah.
usually my
Yeah.
mom says she always jokes that she's glad that she can be my source of entertainment, that I can laugh at her expense.
Yeah.
And
My mom says the same exact thing. I love that.
yeah, yeah, but my
She's
mom
got no,
always,
they've got no problem being the butt of the joke. As long
yeah,
as people are laughing, she's laughing too.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, my mom always jokes that has she never like sees me laugh as hard as I do when I'm laughing at her. And I'm always like, no, I'm laughing with you. And she says, but I'm not
Yeah, I'm with
laughing.
you.
So she always is laughing too. But so
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly the same. Exactly the same. It's so funny. I love
yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. So what are the songs that make you sing along whenever you hear them?
Mm, off the top of my head, I think of September by Earth, Wind, and Fire. Right away, that gets me singing. Um, right now, Christmas music, because 'tis the season. Christmas music, I'm always singing along to. I can't help myself. Um, um, yeah, I'd have to say those couple ones. I'm gonna go back to "Celebrate Me Home" by Kenny Loggins. It's ringing in my head right now as we're thinking about it. Um, uh, Dancing Queen, definitely Dancing Queen. Can't help but sing to it. Um, I'd have to look at some of my playlists, but I literally have a playlist called Sing. It's just because I can't help like sing, but sing to it. I'm Still Standing by Elton John. I did a walk up to that. So that one's stuck in my head all the time the second I hear it. Um, uh, Tiny Dancer. Oh, amazing, amazing song. Uh, I really had a big like 70s and 80s kick when I was in college. Like my parents always played it growing up, but I fell in love with it even more in college time. And so those couple Rocket Man, 100%, like those are just some ones that I think that come to mind that immediately the second I hear it, I start singing it. I can't help myself. Yeah, I know I just named three Elton John songs, but
Yeah.
those are a couple that come to mind right away.
Yeah, I love that. I love all those songs.
Yeah,
So,
they're good. They're just right away. You can't help yourself.
yeah. Yeah, definitely. I
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of another answer than MGK, but since we've been talking about him, his music is all that's coming to mind. So,
Yeah, yeah, it's just
uh,
it's right in your head, no
yeah,
question. And
but there's
I've
so
definitely got him.
many.
So many.
Yeah,
Music is beautiful. I love
yeah,
music.
me too. Yeah, I've recently, I mean, I've been going back to a few different songs. Like there's a singer I really like named M-Line. I hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly.
Hmm.
And she has a song called What It Means to Be a Girl that I'm
Mm,
obsessed with, and I've been going back and listening to that. So,
nice, nice. I love it. That's
yeah.
that's that's the same with me. Like Olivia Dean is popping right now,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Man I Need by her.
Yeah.
That was a song I was playing on repeat. That was getting stuck in my head, and can't help but sing to it. You know, it's just those catchy
Yeah.
songs.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Um, so how do you keep yourself motivated to perform even on days you aren't feeling it?
Excellent question. Because we all have those days, where you're just not feeling up to the task of going through it. And a lot of the times, it's easier for me to snap out of it the second that I go and I see a fan that came to the game, and that's the things that help me get me out of it right away because I see like people that traveled from afar or maybe just traveled to come see us and they've been wanting to see us, and that gets me out of my funk real quick. It gets me smiling again and gets me kind of rejuvenated. And um, I think of my first time when I came to the Party Animals and I played with them after I finished up college, and I remember just the excitement that I felt and that feeling of all these fans just out there just screaming and just having fun and singing and dancing. And I remember how amazed I was when I first saw that happen. And so um, those that gets me right back out of my funk and gets me into thinking like, hey, this is super super special and a blessing that I get to do this. Uh, a lot of the times talking with the Lord and talking with God, and as much as I can is show gratitude to him to being able to be here and to play this game. And when I had an injury last year, it really reshaped my mindset even more. Every day on the field is a blessing, every day above ground is a blessing. And so just that gratitude and talking more and more with God, it helps me kind of base myself where my feet are at.
Oh, wow. I love that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. So I just have two more questions for you if that works. Uh,
Absolutely. I'm having a
Thank you.
great time, Maya.
I am too. Thank you. I just want to keep talking to you. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Um, so if you had the opportunity to put a message on a billboard for everyone to see, what would it be?
Oh, that's an easy answer for me. It's my brand, Catch Kindness, right there. I would just put it in big letters and I'd have a heart around it. And then maybe like underneath the heart, like to the side, pass it on. Catch kindness, pass it on to the next person. I think that a little bit more kindness out in the world, and I think the world will be a better place. And so that's my mission in life.
Yeah, I love that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I want to see that billboard.
I do too. I do too. Down the line, we'll get it out there. We'll get it out there.
Yes. Yeah. Um, so I love inspiring and motivational quotes, and this week my favorite quotation is people are like music. Some speak the truth and others are just noise. Um,
Mm.
is there a quotation that has inspired you lately?
Sorry, I'm actually just writing down that because
Oh,
that
it's
is that
okay.
is such a good quote. People are like music. And what was the second part real quick? Sorry. People are like
Sorry.
music.
Oh, it's okay. Some speak the truth and others are just noise.
Mm. That's a great quote. Um,
Yeah.
Man, the to answer your question, I think the the best one for me was the quote of "This too shall pass," and that one speaks to me so much because whether you're going through good or bad times, this too shall pass. If you're feeling like you're at the top of the world, this too shall pass. If you're feeling like you're at the bottom of the bottom of the bottom, this too shall pass. And so um, I just remember seeing, I think it was Tom Hanks talking about it, and that quote sticks with me forever and ever. And as well as one of my teammates has it tattooed on his arm, this too shall pass, because there's going to be a lot of hills and valleys in life, and as much as we can, we want to stay steady, not just in baseball, but in life. And so I've kind of taken that and taken my number 41, which talks about 41 is new beginnings and good things coming around the corner is what the number represents. And so from that, I think that, this too shall pass. Your 41 is coming. And so those are kind of like two quotes that stick with me more than anything.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Um, yeah, so that was my final question for you. I've
Oh.
had the best time talking with you. I would just love to keep talking with you, so thank you so much for joining me.
Hey, absolutely. And I'm so pleased to be on this with you, Maya. And I'm proud. I've heard a little bit about your story and brain tumor survivor and like going through life, and you're here now and you're doing this. And so I just wanted to let you know, like, I'm so proud of everything that you've overcome and where you're at in life. And to be able to do this is absolutely wonderful. So keep going, Maya. You're doing an amazing job, and the latest is just to come. The latest is just yet to come.
Thank you so much. That means the world to me, so thank you.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
and
you're
I
welcome.
hope you have a great rest of your day.
Thank you. Thank you, Maya. You as well.
Thank you. Uh, and that's a wrap on today's edition of The Latest with Maya.